Muchachos, vamos,
Big
vamos,
up
vamos.
Spain. I must say I was super thrilled that Spain won. I was rooting for anyone
I
apart
think
from
everyone
Argentina.
wanted, everyone
I think
wanted
the whole world
Argentina.
was supporting
yeah,
Spain.
everyone was against Argentina that day. But they
Which
brought
we'll
it
get
on themselves.
into why.
Yeah,
Too many controversial decisions and their route to the final, and a lot of the refereeing decisions were questionable. I do think, and I feel Argentina's run to the final was very questionable.
Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to another episode of Marocafella TV.
Welcome back, guys. It's your girl Lubs. Thanks for tuning in. We've been gone away for a little while.
It's been a while.
But we miss you.
It's been a while.
Have you missed us?
Yeah. Have you missed me?
I miss you. I saw you every day.
Oh
man.
Every day.
Well, let's go. Let's talk about the World Cup.
Let's talk about the bloody World Cup. I mean, I'm glad it's over, but we need to just do a little recap.
Yeah, we need to do a recap. We need to let you know what we've been doing. We haven't recorded the pod. We've been missing for a couple of weeks, but we've been working behind the scenes. First and foremost, we want to do a big shout out to Diaspora.
Big up Diaspora, Robbie and Hass and the team. Yeah, big them up, man.
Yeah, we've worked with them throughout the World Cup. We've done a couple of watch-alongs. You might have seen we did post it on the page. If you're not following, make sure you follow.
And we had a brilliant turnout on Portobello Road as well. So
we've done a few watch-alongs in their studio. We've done the Morocco-Brazil. We've done Scotland and Morocco. And then we shut down Portobello Road. Robbie came down from Arsenal TV.
He did.
And we done a live stream watch-along. And yeah, that was wicked. So
Don Robbie.
Insert
Big
clip. Yeah, we had a wicked time. That was really fun. But let's talk about the World Cup. So obviously USA, Canada and Mexico hosted the World Cup. What do you think of that?
It's a first for me to have 3 countries hosting one competition. A lot of football teams.
48.
It's another something else that we weren't used to. Do I think it was a good idea? Yes, from a viewers' point and entertainment purposes, yes. But from a footballer's view, I don't know about having 48 teams. 32 teams is more than enough. It's very exciting for that month. But
You think it's too many teams?
I think so. But it's good because it gives the other countries a chance to be a part of.
So make up your mind then. Is it good, is it not?
As I said, for entertainment purposes, yeah, brilliant. But from a footballer's point of view, no. But
Too many games to watch.
Too many games to watch. Too many games to try and follow. The hours and all that was just crazy.
I was trying to watch the games, but there was a point in the beginning where there were like 3 a day, and also the time difference. You know, some of them started in the evening, then they went down to like 2, 3 in the morning, which was really difficult to catch.
Messed up my sleeping pattern completely. Ruined my sleeping pattern for that. Well, it's still ruined to this day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still struggling to wake up at a certain time. And you find yourself watching a game, the last game, say like the 11 o'clock game, you say to yourself, yeah, I'm going to watch this. And by the time that's done, 2 o'clock, I'm shitting nurse.
Next one's on.
Before you know it, yeah, you're watching, you're still up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And you don't want to miss. I do think it's good, though, because it did give smaller nations that haven't had a chance to get into the World Cup an opportunity to play. So I think there's pros and cons.
Yeah, I mean, the time zones for us was a bit crazy, but that's England. Other places might have got it a bit earlier. So do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The timing is all crazy. For us, we was lucky as England and Moroccan fans to have our
It was
game
only
so
the one game that was late, the Morocco v Netherlands.
Yeah. I think, and England had a late one as well, didn't they?
The one that was delayed.
Yeah, so they had a late kickoff.
Yeah.
I think that was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock kickoff as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that was good. That was a good turnout. I'm not going to lie.
It was. We watched that on Portobello Road as
Yeah.
well. But overall, tournament, let's obviously big up the champions.
Big up
Spain.
the Spanish.
Congratulations.
Big you lot up. Vamos, muchachos. Vamos,
Big
vamos,
up
vamos.
Spain. I must say I was super thrilled that Spain won. I was rooting for anyone apart from Argentina.
Everyone
I think
wanted
the whole world
Argentina.
was supporting
Everyone
Spain.
was against Argentina that day. But they
Which
brought
we'll
it on
get
themselves.
into why.
Yeah, they brought it on themselves.
Yeah, we're gonna get into why. Too many controversial decisions and their route to the final, and a lot of the refereeing decisions were questionable.
A lot, not just them. I think a lot of the teams on their routes.
But specifically them. It was one too many to be a coincidence.
Yeah, it was one too many. And I don't think it was just Argentina. I think there was a number of teams that got lucky with some of the decisions that the referees made. Some of them were really bad calls. Some of them were so blatant Do you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah, in your face.
yeah.
Like the Egypt one.
Egypt, yeah, the England one with the goalkeeper, and you know what I'm saying that was a penalty. That was a clear penalty.
Switzerland game as well. They all happen to be with Argentina.
Yeah, which is
Disallowed goals with
Sarraca,
Argentina.
Sarraca.
Yeah, little thieves.
That's Sarraca.
But anyway, so the record attendance and the revenue has been the highest ever. Apparently, that was reported. Who knows? Anything can go with America.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. It would do if you've got 3 host nations hosting it. So the revenue is going to be mental. Do you understand? Across 3 countries, that's going to be crazy. And America's massive as well.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I'm saying? It's going to make money.
All right, well, let's highlight Morocco's journey
100.
to the quarterfinals again. So just some facts. So Morocco has reached the quarterfinals, matching their deepest run by an African nation since their own 2022 semi-final. So that's obviously an achievement.
It is a big achievement.
Congrats to Morocco.
Mubarak.
Well done. Boys, we are super proud of you. You've done it again. This is just proven that it's not a fluke.
No.
We're here to stay. We're not the underdogs. I think we have defined ourselves and our position in the World Cup.
Officially.
Yeah, that we can. I mean, last time it was like semi-final. It's a fluke. They got lucky. We've done it again. We've got to the quarters.
Yeah, so there's no fluke this time.
So I think we've solidified our position now. We are a nation to be taken seriously when it comes to football.
100%. I mean, our main thing for us now as African nations to see what we're going to do. We need to win that convincingly.
And we've broken another 3 records within our team. So Bono's broken a record for most penalties saved in a World Cup. Congratulations to him.
Big you up.
Ismail Sabiri scored the fastest goal of the tournament, which was 71 seconds.
And the first African player to complete it.
What is it?
To score. You said to score he's the first African player to score in all three competitions.
Yeah. Became the first Moroccan player to score in consecutive World Cup matches. Moroccan player. So congratulations to him. He's actually just signed to Bayern Munich. So big move.
Can't wait to see him.
Yeah, big move on him.
Can't wait to see him.
He's going to be playing in the German league now.
Inshallah with Harry Kane. Him and King Kane.
Also Michael Olise.
I think Olise might be going to Madrid.
But at the moment he's still there.
Yeah, he might be going to Madrid, man.
At the moment he's still there. Nothing's been
Kylian's
confirmed.
telling him Eji.
But congratulations to Morocco. Super proud of the boys. Obviously a disappointing ending, being beaten by France. What do you think of that game? Me personally, I think they didn't show up to that match. In my opinion, they didn't play how I've seen them play. If they went out fighting, I could have lived with it. But I was a little bit disappointed. I was expecting France to beat them, but I would have preferred they played with a little bit more gusto.
Bit more.
What do you think?
Bit more. I agree. However, you already know my views on this. I believe
conspiracy theorist.
I believe that they have conversations and they've been told to do certain things in the game. Obviously, they can't score own goals and do stupid things like that. So it'll all be like Bono booting the ball up to nobody. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Just like no one in the box.
So what do you think? They said lose this one and we'll give it to you next
World
Cup.
100%. Sit down, just defend. Let these lot just attack you.
Well, I think it's ruining the game.
Because every game that we've seen where a team has sat back and defended, and they're playing pretty well, and they've defended. It's like it was a bit of a pattern.
Well, then with that logic.
There was a pattern.
France got kicked out by Spain, same way we got kicked out by France. Do you think the same thing happened?
100%. They've been told to sit back. 100%. Same with England. Same with all of the teams. The last 16, from the beginning of the competition, to be fair, as far as I'm concerned. But when it got to the last 16, this is what it was. They knew who was going to pick up that cup. They knew who was picking it up at the end of the tournament.
Well, people said it was going to be Argentina.
No. It was a conspiracy, man. I believe there's a big conspiracy. There's a big payoff. They're all getting backhanders. As I said to people, don't let it consume you too much. Do you get what I'm saying?
He's a big conspiracy theorist. But look, for the lovers of football, who knows? Look, what's happened has happened now. But let's talk about...
If they agree, leave a comment and let me know if I'm going mad or not, man.
Yeah, let us know. Put it in the comments. I do think, and I feel Argentina's run to the final was very questionable. They basically played AFCON. The first top 10 FIFA ranking team they played was, I believe, quarterfinals.
Who's in Spain's group? Can you remember who the group?
I honestly can't
remember. And France's group. We have to check that out.
So I know. The only France game I remember vividly was when they played Paraguay, which was basically a UFC match. That was ridiculous. That was atrocious, a shambles. But let's talk about some of the major talking points and controversy. So FIFA investigating the post-match brawl after Spain and Argentina final. So there are clips circulating with one of the Argentinian players, which we will not name. He doesn't even deserve to be named, with that disgraceful attack on 2 players. That was borderline assault.
He should be nicked.
He should be.
he should be sitting down. He should be going doing a couple of months.
Yeah, that's not
Or a bit of
sportsmanship
community
behaviour.
service. Yeah.
That's not sportsmanship behaviour.
And the racist stuff that he said. Remember what he said about his like how he loves England and England's his.
No, you're confusing. That's what Enzo Fernandez said.
Okay,
that.
so
It was Paredes. I can't remember his name. The one that assaulted the two players after the game.
oh yeah, that idiot. Yeah.
So that was
He was on a
disgraceful.
yellow as well. He was due a red card throughout that game as well, man.
So the referee did give him a red card post-match, but it's now been overturned.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy. I mean, Argentina is never going to beat the allegations that they're paying FIFA or they've got some sort of deal with FIFA. They're not going to beat the allegations. Too many things have happened. I mean, they had no choice but to give Enzo Fernandez a second yellow after that atrocious tackle.
Yeah, they had to.
And he was sent off, which was bad. And also Messi's snitching situation in the match. That was very disappointing.
I couldn't believe he was doing that.
Do you think Messi's maybe sort of ruined his legacy in this tournament?
No.
We've seen some disappointing things
Tournament,
from him.
maybe in this tournament, but people will forget about it. Trust me, Lubs.
I don't think you can forget about it.
Yeah, it's all forgotten about it.
That's some people.
It's all forgotten.
That's some people's goat. Let me know if that's your goat. Cristiano Ronaldo for me all day, every day.
They're both goats.
Comment below. Is that your goat?
They're both goats.
But I mean, someone at his level to do something like
doesn't
that.
matter. Ronaldo's done some stuff.
No,
as well,
he
man.
hasn't. I refuse.
Do you understand? I've seen Ronaldo go offside deliberately just so his player didn't score.
You're a Ronaldo fan.
I am a Ronaldo, but I'm also real. And I'm also real. Do you understand? I've seen him do some stuff where he's nicked goals from his teammates. As I said, he's gone offside deliberately. He's thrown tantrums because he hasn't scored.
All right, well, look. Argentina.
So they're just as bad as each other, man.
Argentina's been criticised, not just by me, generally, by a lot of pundits and people throughout, have criticised their conduct throughout the tournament, specifically after the final, because of their behaviour. Now, this makes you wonder, their captain is Messi, Lionel Messi, right? This makes you wonder, what sort of captain is he? That your whole team is displaying questionable behaviour, fouling people, disgracing themselves. Do you think that has a reflection on his leadership?
No, because as I said before, in my conspiracy, and there was things that have come out now, that them guys were told to throw that game.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I don't know.
Allegedly,
we don't know. We don't want to be spreading fake news.
They've been told to throw that game. And that's why them players were just doing ridiculous tackles to the point where they just didn't give a shit. That's how they were playing, to the point that whatever it is.
They were just thinking like, well,
yeah, we ain't going to win this anyway.
Yeah,
we ain't going to win this anyway. We ain't going to win this.
I think football is growing in the US and North America. It's growing. I think for the real football fans in America, I think they were very disappointed.
The American team didn't want it. But it is what it is, and then they end up losing anyway. So
I mean, the best revenge for that was Belgium battering them.
Yeah, they end up losing anyway.
Yeah, they end up losing. So
haha.
Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Another big talking point was the high ticket prices.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
They were. I mean, you can expect the World Cup ticket prices to be high, but this was at an all-time high.
Yeah, they were going into the tens.
And also, thousands, man. And also the travel costs of having to travel, because obviously, as you know, North America is not walkable. Everything is driving.
Distance,
do you think that takes out some of the fun? Because
100% the travel.
It's enjoyable to walk with the fans and the chants.
Well, you ideally you want to be in the place where your team is most likely to play. You want to be in that Medina. Do you understand? You don't really want to have to keep on traveling to other countries, literally, because traveling in America is like traveling to another country. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hour journeys.
A toll on the guys that were playing the matches as well.
Yeah, 100%.
The footballers.
I mean, them guys.
But having to travel that much.
Sure, I think we make a lot of excuses for these footballers. They're not flying in Ryanair where they're sitting like this, for 4 hours. Them man are lounging, headphones, PlayStation, Macalajadom. They're all right.
A flight is a flight. Your ears still pop. It still exhausts you.
Yeah, but you have to understand, their flights are not our flights. When we go on holiday and we're drubbing 10 minutes sitting in the lounge waiting 2 or 3 hours before you, they don't have that. Everything's ready. As soon as they get off their coach, straight onto the plane. Get yourselves comfortable, boys. You've got 3 hour journey. Get some rest. When we get to the hotel.
Back to your conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Argentina.
But don't you agree? Wait. Don't you agree that they're pampered?
No, I agree they're pampered, but I still think travel does take a toll on you.
Yeah, I think they're just.
Well, guess who had the least amount of travel?
Argentina.
Argentina had the least amount of travel. They also had the best times of playing the games where they played in the evening, where the temperature was a lot lower, so they didn't have to play in the heat.
Yeah.
So that's also, and their route to the final as well. They basically played AFCON.
There's loads. I love it because it just made African football look like normal football now.
Congratulations to 9 out of 10 African nations getting through to the round of 32.
Big you lot
First
up.
time ever. So congratulations to them. Big round of applause. And I think that's important. And this whole divide of we're North African, we're Arab, we're all African. And it's important for the continent to prove and provide that level of players and show, we do deserve to be in this round of 32.
Let's just hope the rest of the African countries pick up what we've done and kind of do the same thing.
I think Morocco is by a far mile ahead of everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're not being biased to say that, but we've put in the work, and it's not a mistake. We've been putting in the work behind the scenes for the last 15 years. We've gone from 82 in the FIFA ranking to number 6 now, and we've kept that position. So I think they need to follow suit and see what we've done.
Well, let's just hope the recruitment, the guy that takes over from the next fella is going to be as good recruitment-wise, because this guy's going all over the world and picking players, man.
Yeah, let's see if we can continue and keep that level that we've now solidified. So big upsets of the tournament. I've got a few here. Tell me if you agree. So Morocco knocking out the Netherlands on penalties. This was considered one of the upsets of the tournament.
Upset for who?
So I think as Moroccans, I think we knew we'd be okay. We'd beat them. And you can see the route. I mean, you don't know until you can only face the game that you're playing. But we all expected to beat Netherlands as Moroccans. We knew we'd beat them, we'd beat Canada. I think we were all fearful of France. We knew at some point that was going to be our most challenging game.
I was more, out of the whole competition of all the games that Morocco played, the game that I was feared for the most was the Scotland game.
Really?
Yeah. That was the only game. That was the only game that I was like, ooh, maybe they might.
We were already topping our group at that point.
Yeah, but still, that was the only. I know it was at the beginning of the group, but it was the only team in the whole of this competition where I felt, ooh, maybe. The rest of them was like, we're gonna do them.
Well, we were not going to do it because we were losing 1-0 up until the 86th minute until Issa Diop came and saved the day.
Big you up.
Big up Issa
After
Diop.
everyone cussed him, everyone's.
You included. You cussed him.
Cussed
First
him.
few games, T was cussing him.
Me, brother, I'm so sorry.
We take it back.
I will take it all back, but I cussed you, bro.
What a fantastic header.
Yeah.
And if you didn't watch, we actually went into extra time and we won on penalties. So that was a sit on the edge of your seat game.
But I had full faith in the team anyway, so yeah.
And then so much joy watching them play Canada. We played really well. First half was questionable. Second half, they came to play. And we won that game by a clean mile. So yeah, that was a big upset to some.
Germany as well being knocked out.
Yeah, Germany exiting in the round of 32, which they've never done before.
That's mad.
Considering Germany have won the World Cup 4 times. So that was...
The powerhouses are just dropping.
Norway eliminating Brazil. Brazil have won the World Cup 5 times, more than any other nation in the world.
Brazil never showed up, man.
Another fun fact... Brazil is the only country that has played in every single World Cup since it started.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Have a rest.
What do you think it is with Brazil? Because they've failed the last, I'd say, 10 World Cups.
I told you.
What is it?
They don't have that. Have you seen the airport? Oh, na, na, na.
So you think it's their song?
Oh no, they just don't have that flair no more. That Brazilian flair is gone.
I personally think it's the pressure and the legacy that Brazil has to come and perform. They take it. You can see the
hunger's gone. The hunger's gone from Brazil.
I don't know if the hunger's gone. I think the pressure's too much.
No, the hunger's gone. The players that play for Brazil are so
They had
spoiled
great
now.
players.
The players that they got now are too spoiled. They're playing in these big clubs and what. They don't have that passion like the Moroccan team. See, the Moroccan team, they're coming raw. That is the Brazil that we know. The Moroccan team that we're watching now is the Brazil that we know. The football that we're playing should be what Brazil been playing. They should have wiped the floor with everyone, but that's not the case.
I don't think it's fair.
They've lost it.
I don't think it's fair to say they don't have the hunger. I think the pressure overwhelms them every time. Pressure is a big deal as well.
I mean, they got a good team. Well, they didn't show up. They
got Vinicius Jr. They got Casemiro.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What's the guy from Barcelona?
It goes to shop.
Fina.
Savino, whatever his name
They got loads of players.
They got bad individual players. Individual players. As a team, I don't know if they gelled as a team. As individuals, yeah. Okay, next to nothing. Casemiro, this one, that one, yeah.
Well, anyway, let's see. Best matches for you, in your opinion. Best matches that stood out for you.
I've got to go Morocco Holland because it had me on the edge of my chair.
So
man. That was my team as well.
From my research, I'll tell you the ones that came up. Tell me if you agree. Spain, Argentina final. I was quite disappointed with that one. That didn't feel like a final.
No, it just felt like an old school 70s, 80s game of football where man was just chopping and frying, and That's what I like.
Spain had possession majority of the game. It
Yeah.
didn't. It wasn't. I would like to see more
game.
goals.
Yeah,
I would
there
like to
weren't
see
no
more
tactics
goals.
in it, man. It was just straightforward.
Morocco, Netherlands came up as one of the best matches.
100.
England, Mexico. That was definitely one of my matches.
Very good game.
Yeah. Argentina v England. That was disappointing. We don't want to think about that one. That wasn't great.
No, it wasn't great.
We could see it happening as soon as they went into that box and started defending. We could almost see.
This is what I say to you. This is what I say to you. So you've got England who are winning and drawing or whatever, and they've been told to sit back. England don't do that. England don't do that.
Well, you always do that.
No.
That's how you lose.
No. They had the team, man. They had the team. And certain players weren't being played for a reason. There's reasons why Kobe Mainoo never played. There's reasons why Saka never started. There's, you know what I mean? It's the reason why Rashford never got a start. Like, they bench players deliberately. This World Cup was a farce. It was a farce. Yeah, it is what it is.
There's a lot, I don't know, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Who knows? I think one of the biggest upsets was, for sure, Belgium v Senegal. Senegal was up 2-0.
That's another...
Up till the 86th minute, and Belgium managed to score 3.
Why? Because they've been told that 20-minute drink break, you better just...
My only question with that match, why didn't they walk off the pitch?
They nearly did. They weren't that bloody far from it.
They nearly did.
They dropped on the floor. He looked at him and fell on the floor. He started holding his face. He only looked at him.
That's going to be a game that's gonna burn Senegal for a very long time.
Senegal, just as a football team, really need to readdress everything.
Because how are you winning 86 minutes, 2 up, and then you...
How many games did that happen, Lubna? This is what I'm trying to show you. How many games in the World Cup...
It was almost a curse that all the African nations were up, and then they conceded in the second half.
But not only the African nations, a lot of the clubs,
of the teams. Specifically, the African teams, it happened to Egypt, which was questionable. They disallowed that goal. It happened to Congo against England. It happened to quite a lot of African teams.
Yeah, it's mad.
But they maybe they just fold under pressure. I don't know. They just can't keep it. All right, let's discuss some of your favourite players throughout the tournament. Give me a few.
I told you that little Egyptian kid, man, that Hussein. I'd love to see him in the Premier League. Maybe not in a big club, but maybe like a Ipswich or one of those kind of lower.
His story is actually really
Leicester.
interesting. Go and look into it.
I'd love to see him. Yeah, I'd love to see him playing in the English.
Yeah,
league.
I think he could be considered a breakout star.
Yeah, he impressed me. I'll tell you who else impressed me as well.
Kylian Mbappe for me always. World Cup Kylian Mbappe is unbeatable for me.
Yeah,
he's got to be up there. Erling Haaland from Norway.
No, I don't go for the obvious.
You're just because you're a Spurs supporter.
Yeah,
that's why you hate.
Obvious.
Erling Haaland took his country. This is another point we need to make. He took his country to the World Cup. He qualified. He scored in every single qualifying game. He took them to the World Cup for the first time in 28 years, and he scored in every single game. He's on par with, I think, who else? Bellingham. He scored 6 or 7 goals.
Bellingham scored 7. He scored 6.
In his first World Cup. That's a big achievement. Congrats to him.
Congrats to him. Yeah.
Congrats to Erling Haaland. Alrighty, let's go through some quick fire questions. Player of the tournament for you.
Quick fire.
Player of the tournament. I'm gonna go Erling.
You're gonna go with him again?
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna give it to Kylian. Because he's got...
Obviously Kylian, but I think for me...
I'll give it to Kylian because you have to give it to... You know what I mean? You have to give what's it called, when it's due, man.
Let's do some other little shout-outs as well. Jed Spence played fantastic
100%.
for England. Bawardi for us.
Pedro Porro as well. Played brilliant for Spain.
Rodri for Spain.
Brilliant competition.
Yeah. Best goal of the tournament? You're going to go with the Egypt goal?
The disallowed one?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the disallowed goal.
I'm going to go with the Cape Verde goal.
With Siberia's goal.
Cape Verde goal against Argentina.
But that dink was just off the hook. And you got to remember who he dinked. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's not just your average goalkeeper. It's Alisson. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Like, one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. So for him to come out and dink him like that.
Best breakout star?
You got Zort. Best breakout.
You can go with Bawardi.
Okay, we go.
Ayoub. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Hopefully we see him in a big club soon.
Yeah.
A couple of clubs have shown interest. Let's see what he decides. We wish him all the best. Best manager. I'm going to go France, Deschamps. He's just because of his legacy. He won the World Cup personally as a player. He also won the World Cup as a manager in 2018.
I'd give it to our manager.
Our manager?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so he actually won under 20s World Cup against Argentina.
Yeah.
And I think he's proven himself.
I don't think he'll last till the next World Cup, though.
Well, let's see.
It's a pattern that Moroccan do, innit? Morocco just get rid of their managers after they get to a certain point.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
What about best atmosphere and best fan base?
I'd say the Norway crew. Yeah. I'd say Scotland
with the
as well.
bagpipes.
Yeah.
I
And
think
Morocco as well, man.
And Morocco's always up there.
Colombia, they was a good crowd as well.
Morocco's always up there, but we're biased.
Ghana was a good crowd
Yeah.
as well. I think a lot of the African countries, they come and really do their thing in it.
Most underrated player.
Most underrated. It's got to be Mazraoui.
He's not underrated.
But he was underrated in this competition. He didn't get his props, man. With the tackles that he was. You see
But
the tackles
we
that Jed
always-
Spence pulled off? He was pulling them off every
No,
game.
but we always expect Mazraoui to play World Cup.
but he didn't get-
Mazraoui
he
is
didn't
next
get-
level.
Yeah, but he didn't get the props that he should have got.
All right.
I lie,
Fine.
bro. He should have got. I lie, bro. Look at the defensive. Look at that game, bro. The tackles he was putting in, man. It's like
Biggest disappointment.
the biggest disappointment for me is England not playing their full squad. The team that they should have played. That's my biggest disappointment. Not seeing the Rashfords and not seeing all of them. And them, like, they did it. Sorry, Lobs, they did it with Harry Kane. It's like Harry Kane, sometimes you might have to make him sit down. Just give him one game to kind of rest.
So I think the third place game with France and England, that team that they played, should have played.
Do you understand what I'm saying,
Argentina.
That's this is where my conspiracy brain comes into it. Why didn't you play that team?
But then
the whole poxy competition, you was making excuses. They were injured. They were this. They come on and played and smashed up the team.
Scored
bro.
6 goals.
Come on, man. Even though France might have sat back a little bit, but still they wanted to win.
And even
just
though
as much.
France, I mean, I think that was the most goals of the tournament. 10 goals in one
10
game
goals,
is crazy.
Man. What a thriller, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, let's see.
That was the final, weren't it?
That felt like a final game. Which team would you say exceeded your expectations? This one's got to be Cape Verde.
It's got to be
Cape Verde, their first World Cup.
Egypt, man. Get into the last.
Egypt have won AFCON like 7 times.
This doesn't matter, but for Egypt to get down to be with the rest of us, like that next Africa, because there was no other African nations. It's only Morocco and Egypt.
But Egypt have been in the World Cup before.
Yeah, but they got to the 16th, and they got to the last 16.
Cape Verde, that was their first World Cup, and they nearly kicked out Argentina.
Nearly, that would never have happened.
Because they got another disallowed goal.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Yeah,
Okay,
that should have happened.
We'll give it to Cape Verde.
Come on, give them props.
We'll give it to Cape Verde.
And that goalkeeper, Vocina, who scored 28 strikes, 28 shots on target by Spain. He's the only goalkeeper that did not allow Spain to score. He was 40 years old. He only went pro at the age of 25, and he was a free agent when he came to the World Cup.
I know his followers went up that night.
He went from about 40,000 followers, and he's on 16 million followers. This is the power of football.
Wow.
Yeah. So big up him and Cape Verde. They're done fantastic. All right, looking ahead, before we wrap up, who will dominate the World Cup going forward? Morocco.
Do you know what? In an ideal world, and because we're biased and because we're Maghreba, then yes. Do you understand? But
it's not even biased. I think we're on that trajectory to.
But there's some talent coming up through the ranks. I mean, England have got a wicked youth system coming up. There's a lot of these kids that are coming up. So a lot of these players, they're not going to be playing in the next big competition.
So would you say, can Morocco and can England reach a final?
I reckon they could.
What about Morocco and England final?
Love that. That'll be the best thing ever.
Because that'll be a win for us.
That'll be a win-win, and it'd be a dream for us, man.
Yeah, it would be.
Host nations.
What young stars will take over? Lamine Yamal, we got to give him a shout
100%.
out. He's almost completed football now. So he's won the World Cup, he won the Euros, he's won 2 La Ligas back to back. Only thing he's missing is Champions League, which he'll probably get this year.
See what they
Next
buy.
year.
See who they buy.
He's 19 years old.
Yeah, he's smashing it.
So yeah, I think that's technically we won because he's Moroccan. We won. But yeah, congrats to Spain. Fantastic. Overall, despite the controversies, it's been good. It's been fun.
It was emotional.
It was a roller coaster.
It was emotional.
It was a roller coaster.
And I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, we're glad it's over.
I don't know about the 68 teams or 60 odd teams that they're going to have.
We can resume. We got 4 years to prep.
That's going to be in Morocco, by the way, guys. So remember, we'll be there.
Guys, for all of our 5 questions that we asked, player of the tournament, who was underrated, best goal, comment below. Let us know what you think. We want to know what you think. Did you enjoy the World Cup? What do you think of the controversies? Engage. Let us know what you think. We want to know. We're interested.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we wrap up?
Wrap.
Speaking of football, you can leave me hanging.
Sorry.
It's a high five.
High five.
Speaking of football, we want to mention, if you guys don't know, which you should know, Marocafella TV are very proud sponsors of Kick Future. We're going to insert the picture of their Instagram. So if you've got kids that live in the West London area and you'd like them to play, we have a group of 50 kids now that play, and we sponsor the team and coaches. They can play 3 times a week. If you'd like further information, go onto the Instagram. send them a message and find out more information of how you can get your kids in there. We're very proud of that. It's something we do in the background, and we hope to share more information on that.
And I also want to mention our Dubai crew. We've got a nice big team out there.
We're growing.
We're growing, man.
We're international.
We're going international. They've got a really big party tomorrow on the 25th. So you guys are in Dubai tomorrow. There's a big party, luxury yacht party. So check them out.
Yeah.
Marocafella Dubai. They'll be doing a lot of work as well, inshallah. And maybe
So
we'll
our
get them on
team's
the show one day.
Yeah.
We might do one of those international calls.
So our team's growing. Marocafella has expanded into the Middle East.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. Obviously, we post everything from here on our Marocafella page, so you can make sure to not miss anything. Just ensure that you're following us across all platforms. We're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube on MarocafellaTV. You can find all updates and information, events that we're hosting, collaborations that we're doing, all there. Where can they find you personally?
They can find me on Heartwork 109 and Marocafella TV and Marocafella page as well.
You can find me personally on OK I Am Lubna on all platforms, and obviously Marocafella TV page. Guys, we just want to say another big thank you to all of our subscribers. We appreciate it. We're only able to keep producing this content because of your support. It means the world to us. Please make sure you're following, commenting, liking, subscribing, click that notification bell. It's free, but it means the world to us. We appreciate you, and if you made it this far, big love, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.